Hi, welcome to A to Z. Oh dear, I'm not well at all. I have a fever. The doctor's prescribed me a nice little remedy. We'll see if it helps. You know that half of the remedies we use in Europe are full of natural goodness. They use resources that belong to developing countries. I'll explain. There are precious resources in the virgin forests of South America and in the Great Plains of Asia and Africa. Their plants have special healing qualities. The local people are well aware of their benefits. They hand their secrets down from generation to generation. But in recent years, some large pharmaceutical firms have taken a very close interest in these plants and their secrets. It's called biopiracy. It's actually plundering or appropriation by multinational cosmetics, food and pharmaceutical industries of the knowledge of native people and farmers. This is patented, and then the local people can no longer use their knowledge. Let's take the Larry Proctor case. This might not mean much to you. It happened in the 90s. The American firm bought a bag of Mexican beans to the US. It improved the seeds to give them a nice yellow colour, and it patented the invention. The aim was to own the bean. It would no longer be possible to sell or import beans without paying royalties. Very nice for Procter, but not for the Mexicans. Small-scale Mexican farmers who'd been cultivating and exporting this bean for centuries found that they had to pay royalties to Mr. Procter to export their beans. It's a real threat to food sovereignty throughout the world. Fortunately, the patent was cancelled 5 years ago, but this indicates a wider problem. More and more firms are inventing products either using biological resources, like plants, animals and microbes, or using small parts of biological resources, like cells and genes. They lodge patents so they can become the owners of their inventions. They then have the sole rights to sell them. This is a very common practice in the industry. A large proportion of beauty, pharmaceutical, food and farming products use natural resources, which belong to everyone.
We're very keen on patents in the EU and protecting international property rights. And this is all about making sure that when there is an intellectual property in developing countries of enormous value to everybody in the world, that the people who possess that don't find that it's taken away and other people are making a lot of money out of it.
So, to limit this looting, new European rules should force firms to show the origin of the ingredients they put in their products, obtain agreement for use from their owners, share the profits with them. How far can you go in patenting biological resources? In Parliament and in many countries, the debate is raging, because in Europe, agricultural industries are applying for patents for many seeds. As a result, some farmers are no longer allowed to plant their local varieties, or else they'll be fined. It's not fair. Bye.